What's up, y'all? It's your boy Eddie Jackson. Welcome back to the Drop That Podcast, where we got hip-hop talk. Yo, this episode is brought to you by Laid Back TV, okay? The #1 network and streaming service of all motherfucking upcomers. Y'all fucking see for yourself, okay? It's got over 10,000 channels, every sports channel. Movies on demand. Laid Back TV is crazy, okay? Everybody's getting on this shit, okay? Even me, okay? Every HBO, multiple languages, okay? Y'all can watch the NFL playoffs and see my two dark horses for the fucking playoffs, Detroit Lions and the Buffalo Bills. Check them out, okay? Check them out on laidbacktv.com, okay? Compatibles on your iPhones, Androids, and your Fire Sticks, okay? You don't believe me? Check them out. And say what's up to them on their Instagram on official _ Laidback TV, okay? Tell me your boy Eddie Jack sent you. So let's get into some fucking hip-hop talk, okay? Whoa! Okay, here's this shit. Now I'm pretty sure you guys heard it. Y'all seen it. But let's get these little side notes out of the way first, okay? Word is the Clips. I've been listening to the Clips ever since they came out with their debut, Lord Willing, back in 2002, okay? Signed with the Neptune Star Trek Entertainment, you know what I'm saying, with their single Clips. Their single Grinding, and When the Last Time, you know, big fan of Pusha T, you know what I'm saying? One of my favorite albums, It's Almost Dry, classic album, classic hip-hop album. Now the Clips reunited, okay? They worked on an album, you know what I'm saying? Probably about to be out. I think it's the EP is Pharrell Williams. They're with Def Jam, which is big because they weren't with Def Jam back in the days. They were with Star Trek and Arista. But the word is they got a collaboration with Kendrick Lamar called Whips and Chains. Interesting that they will put that out. I can't wait to see that. I cannot wait to see that. I mean, Kendrick and Pusha did work together before on the album My Name Is My Name. But now that the Clips, Pusha T, and his brother No Malice have reunited, I can't wait to see what this does. Also, albums are still being leaked? What the fuck? I mean, I guess now even easier now than before, because a leak of Eminem Straight from the Lab Part 3 comes out. It's leftover tracks from Recovery, Relapse 2, Revival, Kamikaze. Okay. I mean, I think it's fucked up. I mean, personally, if I was M, I think these tracks should have been fucking... Oh, even from the Slaughterhouse album that never came out, Glass House. Holy shit. I'm kind of curious. Is this on purpose? Did somebody leak this by accident? I mean, this is... I've heard so many shit about leaks of certain situations over there at Shady Records. I mean, there was a collaboration between Eminem and Joyner Lucas that Joyner was worked on. There was a very, very backstory behind it, and that shit got leaked. I don't know. It's kind of weird. It should be a small circle over there at Shady. You know what I mean? I'm still waiting to hear it. I heard little snippets here and there. It's like fucking, God knows, like 20 tracks, 25 tracks, some shit like that. But it's leftover tracks that didn't make the cut on some of these albums. I mean, Recovery, Kamikaze, Glass House, which is crazy. I never thought this is a interesting thing. If a track from Glass House, an album that's being held hostage over there at Shady, a track got through the cracks. And Relapse 2, an album that was planned but never happened, so it turned into Recovery. I'm kind of curious how that happened. But, I mean, they should just let it be. I mean, everybody leaks shit. I mean, the Eminem show with Eminem back in 2002, it leaked weeks before the album was supposed to be released. I know it leaked because I listened to the fucking leak. I had the actual leak. I had the actual album. Someone fucking brought it to me at my high school at the time. And I was like, wait, bullshit. You ain't got the Eminem show. I saw the commercial. That shit ain't out yet. And they're like, no, I got the leak. Yo, listen to it. So back then, when we had Walkmans with CDs, I listened in class the entire fucking album. Now, here's what I did with it. I gave that nigga back the album. I was like, oh shit. See, my thing is that back then I used to love albums, the compact disc, because I used to love to read the books. I used to love reading the track list, who produced the track, where was the track recorded, who mixed it, what's the publishing names, who you're thanking, all that shit. And Eminem Show had the lyrics written out in the book. You know what I'm saying? So I was a big fan of that. I didn't like fucking albums that we just wrote shit down and here we go, I got the leak. No. I listened to it as a cheat sheet to listen to, I want to see, can he do better than the Marshall Mathers LP? And god damn it, yes he did. I used that as a cheat sheet to hear the album to see if I was going to buy this shit. And I didn't hesitate. I was like, yo, here nigga, that's your album. You keep that. It's like, you don't want it, bro? I'm like, nah, I don't want it. But it's free. I'm like, nah, nigga, I'm good. This album's coming out in 2 weeks. I'm ready. I bought that shit on the first fucking day, bro. I told you. I mean, I don't know what to make it. I think it's fucked up if we're getting this kind of leak out of the blue after fucking 6 months after the death of Slim Shady album. It sounds interesting to hear Eminem, the old version and the new version. I mean, because this is right after he came back from his 5-year hiatus. You know what I'm saying? So it's interesting. You got 50 on the album, on this leak. You got 50 Cent. You got Nate Dogg, maybe rest in peace. Slaughterhouse. I want to hear that track. I want to see what members of Slaughterhouse is in there. It's interesting. I want to see where that goes. You know what I'm saying? I want to see where that goes. Are they going to sue whoever leaked it? Are they going to release it on their own? You know what I'm saying? Maybe they can mix it down, master it, get it better. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? Put it out the right way for the fans or something like that. You know what I mean? I think people deserve it. And personally, I'm one of those motherfuckers that really wish Glass House came out. You know what I'm saying? Because I bought the album Welcome to Our House. I'm talking Slaughterhouse with Joe Budden, Joel Ortiz, Crooked, a.k.a. King Crooked. Crooked Eye, a.k.a. King Crooked, and Royce the 5'9". Legendary group. Legendary hip-hop group with nothing but 5-star lyricists. MCs, okay? Not rappers, MCs who do their fucking thing, who are very cerebral with the words. Yeah, I want to see. I mean, if you're giving us bits and pieces of Glass House, I think you could work out a deal to put out Glass House on Shady, maybe independently. Who knows? I think someone should leak that. I think we deserve that if it's finished. I've heard that shit was not even 100% finished. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see. In other news, G3, aka LiAngelo Ball, basketball player and brother to LaMelo Ball, Lonzo Ball, the balls, motherfucker, pause. He gets signed to Def Jam and UMG, a deal worth $13 million with an $8 million guarantee. Also on that deal, ownership of his music and a record label, just off the song Tweaker. Now, if I'm being honest, right, we just got done talking about a label who signed the Clips, who are 5-star MCs, with 20, 25 years in the game. They're going to put a track out with Kendrick, okay? Remember, Clips is with Def Jam. The legacy of Def Jam is interesting now. You know what I'm saying? Like, first artist to be signed, LL Cool J. And let me tell you, let me bring these names up as far as Def Jam goes. Def Jam. These are the names that I grew up on the Def Jam Records label. Okay? LL Cool J. Method Man. Redman. Fabulous. Jadakiss. Nas. Jay-Z. DMX. Ludacris. Should I keep going? For real? Just that is fucking crazy. Those artists alone made Def Jam what it is today. Made. I'll throw another one there. And he did what? One album with them. Scarface. No words? Really? No fucking words? Are you fucking kidding me? You signed fucking LiAngelo Ball to a deal worth $13 million with a guaranteed $8 million. How you gonna make that money back? Now, either LiAngelo and his people are dumb as fuck because you got to make that $8 million back to them. They gave you $8 million off the back off of one song. You're not even with the fucking NBA team right now. And if you were, you can't. How you gonna, like, basketball rap? Basketball rap? No. It takes special people to do both. It takes special people to do both. You know what I'm saying? Top tier MCs can't do both. They gotta work on craft one at a time, not both. And this is what you do? Not you, LiAngelo Ball. I'm talking Def Jam. You guys are a fucking disgrace. You guys got your hands full with Drake suing UMG. And this is what you do. You ain't got nothing better to fucking do. It looks like Def Jam ain't got nobody better to fucking sign. Because you ain't got nobody over there. Take it from me. Now, Drake releases a song called Fighting the Irish. And a lot of words go out that it's a LeBron James diss track, right? Or it's, he's throwing jabs at LeBron. And, just for context, LeBron was at the pop-up concert for Kendrick Lamar, dancing in the crowd to Not Like Us, right? And then he was caught, I don't know where the hell he was, but, he had a suit on and everything like that, rapping the lyrics to Man in the Garden, which is a track by Kendrick Lamar off the GNX album. Okay? And I guess Drake is in his feelings again. So he puts this record out. He doesn't say LeBron's name, but, a few jabs in there. People putting, one... Fighting the Irish, that was basically the mascot for LeBron James' high school, I believe, or his college. It's one or the other. Not to mention, Drake has a tattoo of LeBron on him. Now, I've seen motherfuckers like tattoo their dead homies, to live out their legacy on them. I've seen people tattoo their kids or their parents, stuff like that, family members. Hell, I've seen chicks tattoo their niggas' names on them, on their ass, on their back, or whatever. Grown-ass man that you're not related to, that really never played on the team of your city, the Toronto Raptors. Okay, that's an inspiration. You don't need to tat them on you, but whatever, to each his own. And DJ Academics, right? As a powerful voice as he is, shout out to him, claimed LeBron used to take trips to Canada and two-man with Drake, which means cheating on his wife with white chicks or whatever kind of females Drake could get him. Now, I don't use my platform to expose this, nonsense and drama like that. You know what I'm saying? To me, I think you're playing with fire when you start involving, shit that involves family. Drake had plenty of time. He did a field day in 2024 doing it against Kendrick. He just got defeated by Kendrick last year. And here he goes, rapping about a basketball player who doesn't rap. Now, we can respect LeBron because not a time ago, he was executive producer to one of 2 Chainz' albums. He's always giving a shout out to certain albums, from artists that put out, and he's jamming in his car, rapping their lyrics or just bobbing his head. So shout out to him. He's very in tune with hip hop. Not to mention when it was that, if y'all forget this, right? That track, Forever, with Drake featuring Kanye West, Lil Wayne, and Eminem, was the lead single off the album for the soundtrack, right? More Than a Game, I believe it was called. It was basically a documentary about LeBron. See the connection? And they've been cool for years. You know what I'm saying? Now you bring in this to expose LeBron that he's doing whatever on his wife. Okay, LeBron got money to sue for defamation, so if it gets to that, it gets to that. But what I don't get, the reason why I bring this up, I don't get, like, Drake just came off 2 battles in the last 6 fucking years that he lost both. I'm talking to Pusha T and Kendrick Lamar. What the fuck are you getting out of dissing LeBron? Is this keeping you active? You know what I mean? You got nothing better to fucking do? Dude, just put out some fucking music. Whether if it's your own solo album again or your collaboration with Party Next Door. Put some music out. But shut the fuck up. Like, I'm already Drake versus Kendrick out now. Like, we had fun with that last year. I mean, even though it started long ago or officially started in 2023, we are done with it. It's over. Move on. Kendrick ain't even thinking about you, bruh. He's worrying about to fucking, to do the Super Bowl. He's worrying about that. I mean, personally, if I'm Kendrick, I'm worrying about the Super Bowl, I'm worrying about my tour, and I'm worrying about putting out a fucking video for, turn the TV off. You know what I'm saying? Or peekaboo. Or do both. Do one of those legendary classic videos where you're combining 2 songs. I would say do that. It's fucking pathetic. It's not interesting anymore. I think he should wrap it up. Drop it. It's done. You know what I'm saying? LeBron ain't worrying about you. He's worrying about the game. You know what I mean? I don't give a fuck if it's true or not. That's for his family to deal with. You know what I'm saying? Like, who you battling? You know what I'm saying? Battle somebody who's going to bring it to you again, if that's the case. Battle somebody who's not on top of the world right now. Or battle somebody who's a top tier MC. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck who it is. Battle Redman. Battle LL Cool J. Battle Jay-Z. Battle somebody. But LeBron, come on, man. Do fucking better. I think you can. I mean, Drake is still one of those niggas right now. Even though he lost, I mean, he's the only nigga that's 1-2 in the battles and still doing good. Handle your motherfucking lawsuit against UMG and then get us some fucking music. That's what I say. But that's all we got for the Drop That Podcast and Hip Hop Talk. I'm your boy Eddie Jax. Y'all know what to do. Subscribe to the page. Like the page. Y'all know what the fuck to do, alright? Y'all be cool. Be safe. Enjoy. And shout out to everybody, all the first responders that are helping out over there in Los Angeles County, you name it, the Palisades, everybody who is helping, all the incarcerated gentlemen that are helping with the fires, first responders, we salute you, thank you, and bless all the ones who lost their homes, lost their family, you know what I mean? We're praying for you, all right? Y'all be cool, be safe, peace!